Well, hello, second grade. We are going to be creating a landscape, a folk art landscape. I'm going to talk more about what folk art is in class. For this video, I'm just going to show you how you're going to begin your landscape. The first thing you want to add to your landscape is a horizon line. A horizon line is simply where the sky meets the earth. Your horizon line can be straight across, like this. Or you might want to have a horizon line that is kind of like a hill. So maybe something like that, not a big hill. Okay? I'm going to go with the hill. Next, you're going to draw a barn. And I'm going to start up here, not really on my line, just above my horizon line. And I'm going to make a spread out upside down V. I'll bring that a little bit closer. Actually, I could probably do better and bring this a little bit closer to you. Okay. And then from there, I'm going to make a line down and a line down. And then from these lines, I'm going to make a line out and a line out. Then I can make a line down and a line down. This is going to be the start of our barn. I'm going to make the doors, so I'm going to make a line, and then connect it across. These are the barn doors, and I'll divide it down the middle. I'm going to make an X on the inside of each door. That's usually what they have on barn doors. And I'm going to make another smaller window up here. Same thing, X's in there, okay? Now after that, down a little bit farther on this side, I'm going to make some trees. And I'm going to make kind of like, it looks almost like a rectangle, and then an oval shape coming up. And then I'll do one next to that. But this one's going to be a little bit smaller, and it's going to go behind this tree. So I'm going to start that, but I don't see that part. And then I'm going to come up and draw over. So far in my landscape, I have my barn, I have two trees, and I have this land out in front. Now I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to make lines from the back here to the front. And as they come forward, they get a little bit wider up here. So they start close together, and then they get a little wider. They start close together, a little wider. Do you get the idea? All right, so I'm getting most of my landscape done. Now I'm just going to take and divide up some lines here. So I'm going to make a line, and maybe a line here, a line here. And this way, I have different spaces to put in our next element, which is pattern. You're going to get a sheet like this, and it has a whole bunch of patterns here for you to pick from. And you are going to add pattern in each box here. So maybe I'll start with my diagonal lines here. Maybe I'll fill up that space with something like this. You're just filling in each of these sections with pattern. I'm not going to make you watch me do all mine. I'll have mine finished when you come to class. I do want to add the sun in the background, so my sun is setting behind me. Maybe it's rising, I don't know. And I'm just going to leave the sun like that for now. So this is how you get started. Oh, maybe I'll add a tree over here. It looks a little empty, so I'll add a smaller tree. There, I think that looks better. All right, so I hope you are on your way to creating your landscape, your folk art landscape.